Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And listen, on this video, I want to talk about friendship. How most people have it too high. They esteem it too high. And why do I say this? Because most people ain't got no friends. Dude, this is not the 80s and the 90s, man. This is the 2000 era. The era of social media. Which, like y'all know who watch me, I call it the anti-social media. It teaches people to be anti-social. It teaches people to only deal with replicas of yourself. It teaches people not to be free thinkers. You get punished for being a free thinker. Freedom of speech is gone. You got to think like the mass. The people with the money. Come on, man. That stuff is dead, man. Listen. We talk about relationships, male-female dynamics. But I don't just talk about those type of relationships. I talk about friendships. Notice it has ship on it. Because it's supposed to sell. You're supposed to coast together. You're supposed to go on a trip, on a voyage through life together. That's not the case no more. That's why you got YouTubers who cook. It's really cooking people who still believe in like relationships and stuff like that. People be getting fried on here. Put in a deep fryer. And it's like they can't even say nothing. Whereas like in the 60s, if you had, man, look at my seatbelt. Hold on. Man, this thing twisted up, man. When you got wide shoulders, your seatbelt always get twisted up. But you got people on here that advocate for paying for it. And they be cooking everybody. You know why they cooking them? Because they can't prove them wrong. Based on the way the world is right now, a person, you taking a big chance at wasting your money, wasting your life, trying to get legally married and all this stuff. There's a couple people that come out unscathed, but most people who try to have a lot of friends or try to get married is going to come up short. You better learn how to marry people without that paperwork. If that's what you want to do. If you want to consider a woman to be your wife, you think, and a lot of people used to get married to have sex. That's out the window too. Like people, a lot of women, they'll start out having sex and then they'll just stop and you stuck with them. So, but friendships, I want to talk to everybody on this one. Like, ain't no guarantees with that, man. If you meet somebody and y'all get along, y'all cool or whatever, you know, it's okay to go play basketball or go out to eat with them or do things with them. But you need to understand the world that you live in. Like, a person who want to know all your business, but you don't know all theirs, they're not a friend. So I'm going to get into some things where you'll know if a person is a friend or not. So some people, I believe most people that you think are friends are really just associates. And maybe they were friends at one point. Let's say you knew them for a long time. They probably were your friends at one point, but that don't mean they're your friends now. So don't be in the dumb. Don't be letting loneliness set in on you. That's like an emotion. It's an emotion that comes from the darkness. You're never supposed to be lonely. You got the presence of the Most High God that you can depend on if You connect yourself to them and you know how to deal with them. But people try to rely on people. You're going to come up short. A lot of people is in the grave right now because of people that they thought were their friends. I'm here to tell you that most people ain't got no friends. Most people ain't got no friends, man. Do I need to say it again? Most people don't have no friends. Do I need to say it again? Most people don't have no friends. Get your money. Take care of your family. Spend time with your kids if you got kids. Because most people ain't got no friends. You taking time away from your kids. And if you got a wife that's cooperative, that's being a wife, that's doing the things like she being subject to you, why would you be with these fake people over her? I can see if you got a wife that you just trying to make it with, then y'all not really there like that. But even then, do some of the people y'all be trying to hang around? No. Get some standards about yourself, and let's see if they call you. Let's see if they come around. Get in a couple disagreements with them. Most people are fine with you as long as you're doing and saying what they think you should do and say. I mean, it's a reason why my name is such and such and your name is such and such. People be like, kids be practically depressed because they go to school and they by themselves at school. Listen, man, you ain't at school to play. Get your money, man. Or so you got some cases where some people had a lot of friends and then some of those friends became associates. Other ones wasn't really your friend. So now they don't deal with you no more. Why should you care? Especially if you're a believer. Especially if your name is in the book of life. Especially if you deal with the Most High God. Why would you care about these people, these evil people, impulsive, backwards thinking people? Why would you care? You hang with some of these people, they'll be doing all kind of stuff and try to get you to do it and to criticize you for not doing it. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. So, y'all gotta realize, I know, man, everybody wants friends. I want friends, you want friends. We all want friends. But we living in 2023. Getting in a good relationship with a woman, having friends, all of those are crapshoots. You probably ain't gonna have no friends, man. Love yourself, live your life, get money. Pray. Watch the things that bring joy to you. You like watching comedy, watch comedy, man. Like, we be in the house, like, both of my sons are grown. We all be in the house like this watching Martin clips, funny clips, stuff like that. We don't be thinking about these people. At least I hope my sons ain't thinking about them like that. I teach them every day and been teaching them since they was little the world they live in. This is not a friendly world. This is an unfriendly world. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy on these people. And I will tell you, you go to a party, you go to a get together, always take somebody with you. Take somebody with you that you know gonna have your back if something jump off. I would say take 2 people. Know the world you live in, man. It's not a friendly world. When you off of work, every day should be like a party, man. You should go get food, snacks. Man, staying in the house is great. I love it. I do it like every Sunday now. I barely go out. Like if I got to take my sons to work or something like that, I barely go outside. I like being at the house. I do. Like, when you come out here, you dealing with people on their horn, blah, 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 and sometimes it's them. Like, sometimes it's them. They bad drive. You dealing with all the evils of the people when you come outside. When you stay in the house, you dealing with yourself. Some of y'all, you live by yourself. Man, what's wrong with that? You making it like it's a bad thing. It's not. You can get a lot done. You could do a lot of thinking. You could think without noise. It's not bad, man. Y'all watching all these little beer commercials where they at the party, all that stuff is propaganda, man. It's propaganda, man. Because for one, you really shouldn't be drinking and driving. For two, you really shouldn't be away from like even Shaq said that he don't drink when he leave the house. He drink at home. Because things happen. Look at Henry Ruggs III. Making all that money, man. First round draft pick for the Raiders. And he is in a hot mess trying to kick it. You gotta always be thinking, man. You always gotta be thinking. You always gotta be thinking. Be your own. I'm my friend. I'm my best. The Most High is my best friend. After that, it's me. I'm good friends with myself. I'm my best friend on earth. And it's a real friendship. Some of y'all, you gotta learn how to love yourself. You gotta learn how to be friends with yourself. Before y'all seeking friendship with other people, are you friends with yourself? What do you think about yourself? Do you find yourself attractive? Do you find yourself intelligent? Do you find yourself to be a quick learner? What do you think of yourself? If you don't think highly of yourself, you need to sit back and learn how to do that first. And don't ever be the person following up behind people that you think of yourself what these people say. Most of the time, they're going to try to interject negativity and negative energy. Think about these things, man. Most of y'all ain't got no friends. Other than yourself. Other than the Most High. If y'all reject him, a lot of people reject him like, you don't experience what I experienced because you reject him. Some of y'all. Let me clarify it. I got people on my subscribers list that do. But a lot of people, it's like you got to learn how to be friends with him and friends with yourself first. And that'll be a protective mechanism against all the evil and the antisocial people in the world. You got to go to these jobs, you're going to be dealing with some of everything. Antisocial stuff you don't approve of, this, that, and the other. And that other side, the rainbow side, always talking about and worry about who accept them. Do you? Because I noticed that a lot of them be causing problems at work, man. Not all, but a lot. And this is how. You keep to yourself. People try to start bringing conversation. Well, what do you think about this? Tell them, man, I don't feel comfortable talking about that at work. Why? What do you think? Man, what we got to do today? Change the subject on, turn the tables on. All they trying to do is create some mess where you can't even come to work in peace. That happened with me with the Trump stuff. Like, most people I never really talked to like that. It was hearsay. Messy people bringing you up to other people and causing problems for you. Hey, man, he voted for Trump, man. He don't like black people, man. How do you not like black people because you vote for Trump? That's just a vote. I don't vote for Trump because I think he's the answer or perfect. I voted for Trump because the standards that I have, the conservative party, a lot of the standards that I have, I don't need nobody to do my thinking. I don't need nobody to tell me where I can send my kids to school so you can indoctrinate them. Yeah, this is why I get censored. And I be scaling back what I really could say on YouTube. You want my kids to believe that 2 rocks crashed and that's how they hear. I dare somebody to come under my roof and say some stuff like that. You better call them boys. We call them in Milwaukee, them boys. The boys in blue. Because if you come under my roof, you better have some protection with talking that garbage. Because I ain't saying I'm going to hurt you, but I'm going to put you in your place. I can whip you with my speech. You gonna need them boys. Listen, Mr. Howard. I get it. I know. You know how they be. Doing all this, coming there like this. I respect the police. I believe I'm defending the police. I'm not against the police. But sometimes people be using them for their dirty work. And they come in like this with both hands. What seems to be the problem, sir? Anyway, thanks for watching. We finna let them ride today, y'all. Keep tuning in. Hey, man, you don't need these people to be your friend, man. You really don't, man. But if you find somebody that is, you give them a trial run. If they're your friend today, do not be one of them weak-minded people that you become friends and somebody start dogging you out and stuff and you still think that's your friend. Friends ain't gonna mess with each other's girlfriend, wives. Them ain't friends, they do that. Friends ain't gonna steal from you. Friends ain't gonna be putting your business all out there like that. And friends, you gonna know their business. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.